Yes, my people. Greetings, it's me again. Me I do a quick rundown on that video here. Fast and quick. I first never hear me talk so fast. Anyway, big up all of my subscribers. Hope everybody is well and feeling good. As I said, I'm going to do a quick one on this video. For those of you who think I'm going too fast, let's slow it down a bit. Yeah. Alright, this video is basically one of my subscribers got in touch with me and said, Analyst, I needed to do a little thing on this topic for me. I said, what is it? So I'm going to tell you from beginning. Yeah? So one of my subscribers got in touch with me and they said to me, Analyst, do you know of anybody that's renting a room in London? I said, not really quite, but I've got links and contacts in London because I seek and find out for you. Anyway, I have persons in mind who I could check. So the first person I check and say, I know somebody wants a room for rent, but it's not for them still, it's for somebody else. They might try to help the person in terms of getting a room. So the person on my link said, yeah, them have a room. So I said, all right, what we're going to do then? We're going to pass on your details to them and them are going to ring you. And the person said, yeah, that's fine. Anyway, pass on the details. They got in touch with the person in London. Yeah? Okay. So the following day, about Monday, Tuesday, my brother in London texted me back and said, yo, the people them get in touch with me, but they're not to deal with nothing still. I said, what go on? Him say, well, when do him kind of talk to them on the phone and him ask the person about them legal status and thing, and if them have, and when them come them to bring a passport so him can have a look and see that everything is legitimate. I mean, I face that to my brother and say, wait, they look like you're an immigration officer now. But we know the thing go to our one, it's better to be safe than to be sorry. And it's best if you have somewhere rent, ideally, if you know the type of people who you are renting place to. Yeah? It's not only to collect your rent at one time, but you never know. You might be harboring or put up some form of criminal with them on the run and on the hideout. So him say because of that, him tell them, say, well, we can't deal with it, If a person say, no passport. So the person say, in have the passport. So when you say in have a passport, that's a big no. So him say, load that. I say, all right, cool. Thanks anyway for the help, Or at least try to help anyway still. So anyway, then the person who asked me now for check out for the room for them, they got in touch with me as well. And say, oh, they got in touch with my friend and he was asking about the passport of the person who wants the room. But the person don't have a passport. I said, well, that is a very big issue now and a big problem to go on in a society, So you might have to just try somewhere else. Because then how come that person has a passport? Then they start to give me the rundown of the issue why that person haven't had a passport. That person is roughly around 52, 53 as it is right now. They've been in England for like 21 years, something like that. So they've been here from them about 30. So what happened is that when they came in the UK, they weren't gonna send that person through. They were gonna send that person back to Jamaica. But it so happened that the person, when the detainee or the people who are detain people to send them back to Jamaica, the person run out of the airport. Yeah. So if you run out of the airport, most likely, I think him left him passport. Because when them was send you back, them hold on your documents, you get them back when you go back to Jamaica. Or whichever country you come from. That's when they hand them back to you. Then stamp them first and put no entry in it. Or me know, because it happened to me as well. Then stamp your passport and put no entry, blah blah. But you see, people say that all them entry and you're there in England over how many are there now. But that's the thing, when you have links and contacts, any door, any lock, anything pull. That's how it go. But that's how it go. Anyway, come on for that now. We're not talking about that. But what we're talking about is, so apparently look like I said this man must run left in passport. But by him running left in passport now, part him run go, because you come to England for the first time and you run, I know which part you run going run at the airport, I know how he circulate. Anyway, till it end up there 20 years. But what happened is, by talking to this person, man fresh from Jamaica too, and there are people who are always looking for fresh meat, So maybe the first person he meet upon, he would have said to them to Ray, and then maybe then decide, say, yeah man, we can help you and put you up Ray, and I saw him fall into the system till him there over 20 years. Him there now, yeah, without a passport. But it look like, say, he can't find an abiding city, because if you don't have a passport, your documents not right, it's going to be a bit problematic. But anyway, he meet up a woman, to what this person tell me, he meet woman, him and woman in a relationship and everything are going good. So, me said to him, say, why the woman couldn't marry him and sort him out? Well, as he not a passport, you know how that go. That's a big no-no. And some of the woman them turn away to them, we know, say, they can't help the man them, and they will never help them, because they're in a position to help them, because some of them now work neither, and them sit down and depend on the government. The government is not going to mind you and mind your man, neither. But saying this and saying that, maybe no marriage never go on because you never have no passport and anything to send into the immigration and blah blah, saying there. But me I said, so what's the problem now? Well, she said, I think him was with that woman who in the day with maybe 5 times when he come. But when he go to know, he go breed one girl out the road. And the woman who he live with now kind of never too approve of it. So she threw him out. So by she throwing him out now, he might look somewhere to live. What a man fool, man. What a man stupid and fool. And the thing is, to my understanding, that man get kids here. Quite a few too. Only maybe about 7 picnic in get her. In the process of the 20 year when there. So you see what I say? Some people, them they don't know how to make use of them opportunity. Him left him passport, he run out of immigration, he meet a woman, the woman a do a thing for him and help him or whatever. But no, he might play. I know him alone, he have to a whole heap of man. A lot of man come here. I don't talk about America, because I live in America. But a lot of men come here in England, I know some of them personally. And before them deal with what them fi deal with, them a run down pussy, and I try to done pussy, And that's all them a do, I move from one girl to the other, and I move from one girl to the other, and I try to done pum pum. And you say, you can't done pum pum. You see, pum pum done them. That's what happened. Them a run down pum pum, and pum pum done them. And they will never, ever learn. And based on my understanding, that man have some friend who in the same position as him. Because as my subscriber tell me, one of his friends say, he might try to get one young girl pregnant. Forget one baby. Oh, the rest of alright, you don't have passport, you don't have status. And your first thing you think about is to breed woman. If you breed woman, how that will help you? If the woman even breed, have triplet or 20 pitney for you, how is that going to help you? You don't have a proper status, you don't have a job, you don't have a national insurance number, you don't have nothing, How having a child and breeding woman is going to help you? You know, sister, them people lick their head. You know, sister, them people lose a whole heap of screw in their head. You know, sister, them people, either they lose some screw, or the screw them where they have, them want tighten up. The screw then slack. Then screw want to, because they don't think forward, There's no forward thinking, no constructive thinking, no positive thinking, no progressive thinking, no farmer thinking, but some idiotic or some idiotic thinking. Yeah? But that's what happens to a lot of men. They come here and then take life with joy and fun and gloom and doom and enjoy entertainment and have one girl in Manchester, one in Birmingham, one in London, one in Nottingham, one in Derby, one in Doncaster, girl all about, and just roam the place. So I try if it done pum pum. And I realize pum pum or something where we done them. You understand? And that happen to a lot of them. We know people, as I said, we come here, same time like me, then come here, and we go to college. And when we go to college and I do what we do, and I stay focused on what we want to do and how we are going to make things work out, Them around them pum pum all boat over the place around them pum pum. And you know, so when the time come, for him passport, for send back to immigration, for him pay up him for college fee, and for send back for extending term, the time pass. He never realized that the date gone in a sitting. You know, from the date gone, you know that go. Too late shall be your cry. Him end up as being one of the fugitive them too, as it is. Wishing have the opportunity with that. Never hit a fam team. Right now, me never even know which part in there. Because the years now me not see him, but me know I'm still about. Yeah. The last time I moved from one place to the other. Last time I said in Manchester. I know which part in them now. Yeah? But these are the type of things will happen to a lot of men. Them no focus on when they want them. And you know, and I saw them live, I want them come and live with work this dirty life said we, you know. But me I tell some people say, just same like when you see a man I live in England. Yeah? I same way a woman. I same way if them did that Jamaica. Said we like them I live workless in England, if in that Jamaica, I said we don't live workless, said we. God moving a person from one place to another, you know, put the ambition in them, you know. You understand? But a person with ambition, moving from one place to the other, you carry your ambition with you anywhere you go. Anywhere you go, you have your ambition with you. So if you never have it, you never have it. And that's what happened to a lot of these people. Say like how them live. Because they don't think forward, future-wise. They have no plans, they don't think nothing. So that's why I see enough of them get caught up. And when everything happens now, they expect people to take up them burden, and people to take up them crosses, and people to take up them problem, and people to take up them stress, when a lot of these people had the chance and the opportunity to make themselves better, and they never do it. I mean, nobody can jump down in the comment section and chat no foolishness neither. And tell about, well, you know, say, boy, and everybody look is the same way. You know, if you look. You know, have nothing to do with luck. You have to do with ambition. You have to do with mindset. You have to do with frame of mind and all that kind of something. So, I don't know if him get somewhere as yet. I really don't know. You know, when him will get somewhere. And everybody I got check about the passport and the thing. Some people will, some people won't. Some people just want to know, say, they want to look a piece of place or rent. And when month and time come, or week time or whatever, they might get their money. They're no business if you're a criminal or who you want to be. Which in a while, nothing wrong with that, because if me have a room or rent and somebody say they want different time, in the push and for rent it, me not have time to check them if them have passport and nothing about my money me want. And if police even come there one day and come film, police can ask me say, how come me rent illegal immigrant in place or me rent wanted man and woman in place? Me say, well, officer, you know, if you find out if them wanted or them illegal, that wasn't my job. If you find out if they can pay me when month and time come, that was my job. And that's exactly me do. Somebody wants something for rent, me have it for rent, me rent it, me I get my money. The rest of it, I fit on no problem. Me no immigration officer. So I know my job that. It's as plain and simple as that. But yes, people, enough people wasting time. Come on, England, enough wasting time. I did a video one time about this man. That's one of my biggest video up to this time. That video has gone over 100,000 views. Yeah. One video I said about man been in England 50 years and them out to deport him. If you look up in everything, you know, you see it. So this is something similar to that. But only that this guy hasn't been here 50 years. I mean, been here like about 20, 21 years. And still can't find not a resting place. You can't find a abiding city. Because you know have no ambition. Basically. Me can't pretty it up. Me can't style it up. I know my thing that me don't know how to do that. Me don't know how to pretty up nothing and style up nothing. But in just not have no ambition. Because if you need to have ambition, and then with a second set way, and the woman who in there with the sister him have some ambition and deal with things, regardless of what happen, maybe the woman that put out some effort to help him in some way. If even immigration will tell him, say, well, based on what go on, you have to go back to Jamaica still, because I've seen it happen to people. You have to go back to Jamaica and the woman have to come down and come married to you. If you come back, but you cannot get married here in England because ideally you're not even supposed to be there, much less to get married here. But you can go down back at your own free will, and if the lady come down and marry you, it's a different thing. And based on the fact that you've been here for so long and you haven't committed any crime, your name ain't no mix up or nothing. So therefore, it's a chance and a possibility that you will come back. And then again, that depends on if the woman who him have a plan to get married to or go marry him is a person that's in position that can help him. Because a lot of men in Jamaica, English woman married to them and American woman married to them, and then cannot help them. And everyone go married after people, them boy pitney down there, and take a stock, then can't help them because they don't work, they don't have a job, they might rely upon the state to look about them. And as it is, when you send your papers to immigration and they want to see your income and your outcome. And if you don't have none of that for sure, they must say, well, you think I go take longer to sort out until you get a job. Because when your husband come or your girlfriend come, how are they going to live? Who is going to support them? You understand me, I said, and them take them things into consideration. And because of that, your papers them and everything where you do delay and take longer. But a person who is in a steady job and shows them are paying them council tax, them are paying them mortgage, them are paying them rent, they have X amount of money come in where they can feed a second mouth with without the government have to help them. Those people quicker to get through and come into the country. As so there's something go. Nobody not tell me say if anybody knows say I know so I go, please in the comment section jump in there and tell me say I know so it work. Yeah? Please. I beg you know. But that is what happened. So the subscriber asked me if you comment, make a little thing about the whole idea, because this is a problem that's affecting not only this man, but a lot more men out there. And reasons be some of them couldn't do no better based on how the position them fall in. Some of them could have do better and them not do no better. They had the opportunity and the chance to make themselves better and then blow it up. And you'll be funny enough, those are some of the people who, when they see you as a Jamaican come in and you try and make use of your opportunity and make use of whatever you make use of, then see a man turn around and we eat it too. And then we chat all kind of man have things about you. Or you go like you're somebody, you bossy, you this, you that. But as I said before, if a person not have no ambition at Jamaica, when you come to England, you not going have no ambition same way. And if a person in Jamaica did have ambition and always a try, when you come to England, the most you're going to do, you're going to try more and more because there is more opportunity here. And that is what some people do. And some people don't like it, them vex and then chat all kind of something. But I feel them problem and I feel them business. That everybody have their life to live, everybody live their life or they want to live it. You must know what's good for you, you must know what's good for me. You understand? But you know fit up for the people and think what you want in a life and move forward and move fast. Anyway, my people, as I say, job bless, don't stress over pest, remember, and I want love, enough love. Anything we do, we could do it go to the best of our ability, you know, people. And remember this, you know, we have to wise up, to rise up, you know. And also, we have to educate, to elevate. So, my people, jump in the comment section. Maybe you want to ask about the whole thing. Maybe your thoughts, your views, and your ideas. As me say, I don't beg nobody to subscribe. I don't beg nobody to like. I beg nobody to comment. And make me hear what I say. Seeing, manners and respect. The choice is yours.